to the well-being of our community. Je remercie les Canadiens, petits et grands, qui démontrent leur engagement et leur volonté d'améliorer nos collectivités. Merci à Nina Iacono, à Brenda Sabatino, Nico et Georges Tamaras, Mario Pecora, Rosaria Rosini, Véronique et Erika Licoursi, Guy-Philippe Elou. Merci de donner de votre énergie et de votre temps. Merci pour votre engagement sans faille. Merci d'élever nos collectivités. As Gandhi said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.
Oh, well done.
Questions orales. Oral questions. Honorable député de Richmond-Athabasca.
Monsieur le Président, on a un premier ministre qui fait de l'ingérence politique dans un dossier judiciaire. Un premier ministre qui nie la vérité. Un premier ministre qui fait de l'intimidation. Un premier ministre qui essaye de faire taire toutes les personnes qui ne pensent pas comme lui. Si ce premier ministre a un minimum de courage, juste un petit peu de courage, va-t-il accepter de mettre en application à exécuter sa mise en demeure afin qu'on ait toute la vérité dans le dossier, ou a-t-il juste peur de témoigner sous serment?
Honorable leader du gouvernement à la Chambre.
Monsieur le Président, nous savons que les Canadiens doivent entendre la vérité. C'est exactement pourquoi le Premier ministre a eu le courage d'assurer qu'il a renoncé le cabinet secret et renoncé le secret professionnel. Et c'était la raison pourquoi pour que les Canadiens peuvent recevoir la vérité. Et oui, Monsieur le Président, nous avons envoyé une lettre au chef de l'opposition. Nous avons lui donné un avis parce qu'il continue à dire les choses qu'il ne doit pas dire. Et c'est exactement pourquoi il a effacé les tweets.
Député de Richmond-Athabasca. Alors,
Monsieur le Président, ça fait 4 jours qu'on est là à la Chambre et qu'on pose la question au Premier ministre, à savoir s'il va mettre à exécution sa mise en demeure. On répète et on répète, oui, mais il faut qu'il change sa version. Il ne l'a pas changé. À tous les jours, il l'a répété. Il assume tous les mots qui ont été dits. Le premier ministre, tout ce qu'il fait, c'est de l'intimidation et il n'est pas content quand les gens pensent différemment de lui. Va-t-il avoir du courage et mettre en application sa mise en demeure afin qu'on ait toute la vérité, que les Canadiens aient toute la vérité?
l'honorable leader du gouvernement à la Chambre.
Le Président, les Canadiens doivent entendre la vérité et c'est exactement pourquoi tous les faits sont maintenant publics. Et Monsieur le Président, le Premier ministre, oui, nous avons pris la première étape. C'est exactement pourquoi nous avons envoyé un avis au leader de l'opposition. Il continue à faire des déclarations fausses et trompeuses aux Canadiens. Après qu'il a reçu ce avis, il a changé les mots qu'il utilise, il a effacé les tweets et les déclarations en ligne. Il a déjà répondu avec ses actions parce qu'il sait qu'il ne doit pas faire ça.
Honourable member for Chilliwack Hope.
When the Prime Minister threatened to sue the Leader of the Opposition for daring to criticize his actions on the Liberal SNC-Lavalin scandal, he thought he could pressure the Conservative leader into backing down. Instead, the Conservative leader continues to state, inside and outside of the House, that the Prime Minister inappropriately interfered in an ongoing criminal proceeding and then conspired to cover it up. If the Prime Minister actually believes he has a case, when will we see him in court?
Honourable Government House Leader.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, the Leader of the Official Opposition was put on notice, and after he received that notice, the Leader of the Official Opposition quickly deleted tweets from online. He changed the words that he has been using, so even though they talk a big game, they say that there's been no effects of this notice that was provided to them. We have already seen that they have deleted tweets, but Mr. Speaker, this was not the first time they did this. After the Minister of Innovation had put the Leader of the Official Opposition on notice, he had retracted his comments at that time and deleted those tweets as well. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable member for Chilliwack Hope.
Well, Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister is threatening to sue the Conservative leader for stating that the former Attorney General told the Prime Minister that she was feeling inappropriate political pressure from him. The only problem with that strategy is that the Prime Minister has now admitted that the former Attorney General did warn him about his inappropriate political pressure to his face and in person. So the Prime Minister is threatening to sue for something he now says is true.
Yes.
Threatening to sue is weak sauce if you don't back it up. So when will we see him in court?
The Honourable Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, the Conservatives' only plan is to mislead Canadians. And that's exactly why, when they did it earlier this year, the Minister of Innovation had put the Leader of the Official Opposition on notice. The Leader of the Official Opposition retracted those comments, deleted those tweets. Mr. Speaker, the Conservatives once again continue to mislead Canadians. So the Prime Minister put the Leader of the Official Opposition on notice. What did the Leader of the Official Opposition do on March 31st? He deleted those tweets. The only plan Conservatives have is to mislead Canadians. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable member for Chilliwack Hope. Order.
Mr. Speaker, the Liberals have put the Conservative leader on notice. He's repeated the exact same statement outside of this House, and now he's calling on the Prime Minister to take further action, come before a court, go on the stand. If he has nothing to hide, if he stands by everything in his threatening letter to sue the Leader of the Opposition, I ask again, when will we see him in court?
Honourable Government House Leader.
Speaker, once again, yes, the Leader of the Official Opposition was put on notice. And after he received notice, Mr. Speaker, he deleted those tweets. He and his team, they went back probably to their office. They revisited some wording. With their new wording, it's exactly what they are repeating. They will not repeat the comments that they deleted after they received notice. That is a fact. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable member for Burnaby South.
According to Maclean's, the Ethics Commissioner has become a useful fig leaf for Liberals keen to shut down further discussions. Harper Conservatives drafted a weak ethics bill, but it's Liberals using it as cover to avoid answering questions. Liberals will be under the microscope when the anti-bribery groups meet in June. Will the Prime Minister assure OECD officials that Liberals will not interfere with Canada's top prosecutor taking corporate corruption to court?
Hear, hear.
The Honourable Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I would encourage that member to revisit his wording, because I know he would never undermine the work of officers of Parliament. And if all of a sudden the NDP is taking that approach, they are even closer to the Conservatives than I even realized. We will never undermine the work of officers of Parliament. When it comes to the conflict of interest and ethics commissioner, yes, there is an ongoing investigation in this matter. Yes, we have confidence in our institutions. We know that there is an ongoing court case. We know that the Justice Committee did their important work. We, I guess, only on this side have respect for our institutions. Thank you.
Order. I'm having great trouble hearing the answer. Order. Well, we all want to hear the question and the answer, of course. Honorable député de Burnaby Sud.
I know a pretty good lawyer, so I'll be all right. Les Canadiens sont inquiets.